Welcome back to the 10 AM turn of the first attack from Objective Schmidt. As it's our turn, we've got a few extra things to do in the command phase, but first we look at the op sheets. There's certainly nothing complete about any of those, but if we look at the others, we can accrue some turns. Where has it gone? There it is. So this again, because they're out of thing, accrues another 3 turns. Very nicely done. And we can also do an implementation check on this one. We might as well get going. So I'm up to 9. I'm going to need to go back to, where are we? We're here. There. And 9 for an attack with a command prep of 5. Needs 64 or above. Not very likely, but let's have a quick look. 42. No effect on there. And on the US one, we don't want it to actually take effect yet. Where's it gone? All the German ones. I seem to have lost a US op sheet. Bear with me a moment, I'll get it back. Actually, I hadn't lost it at all. That's the one I was looking for. And this units have been fired on again, so just one turn there, but we've got some time for that to come to fruition. Right, back to the game. So as it's 10 o'clock, no battalion morale, but we can roll for the weather. Let's hope we're still in this column here. 1d6, 1. Rain. Well, that's, we can see slightly further, but not much. I'll go up there a bit. I can at least see what, I'm going to move that across so I can see 5 hexes, right, right, 5 hexes, and I think it's time for some artillery first. Hang on, let me just check. No, rain still keeps the airplanes away, and now we know we've got some artillery. Then it's time, I think, for us to call it down, certainly for the US player. So another slightly weird setup of this is that they don't have the artillery counters. They actually didn't come out in the original game at all. There was some new counters published many years later, but they obviously haven't been implemented into this module. So for the purpose of this game, Smoke 1 is a 105mm battery, and Smoke 2 is the 150 the Americans have, and we're going to call down. I've got 3 at my disposal, and interesting to think what to do here. I think we're going to, pardon me, there goes my phone again, bear with me a moment. No escape from the phone, is there? Right, I'm going to pull down and hope this doesn't scatter. 150mm battery onto this lot. They're dug in, they're going to use as much firepower as possible to blow them up. I'm going to pull one of my 105mm onto there, and he can equally spot another 105mm. So let's really start blowing things up. If we're the Americans, that's what standard tactics usually amounted to. So I think that's all their batteries. All of them will be AG mission. Actually, it was remiss of me, I didn't roll for initiative, and actually it's the Germans who got the initiative in this phase, but they're going to keep their powder dry, so it doesn't really matter. We need to we need to place these. They're down, and now we need to see they're all going to be standard HE battery rather than battalion fires, and let's see if they land in the right place. Where's my artillery chart? Right. Let's start with this one. The US always start at just until we're 11. Nothing to do about the observer, not twilight, and the range is not far away, so he stays at 11. So for a good shoot I need 33 or better, and I get a good shoot. That stays there, and that's going to be, oh god, I'm being really stupid, but it's too late now. That's going to be quite painful for the Germans, but actually a lot more painful for me sitting out in the open on these two as well. I forgot the range. I've got a feeling I'm going to regret that, but it's called in now. These two, let's go for this one first. Again, observing from here, no things, so I need 33 or better. That's a good shoot as well. And this, observing from here, good shoot. Cool. Probably should have saved those for when I was actually firing. So this could be quite painful all round. So it's a standard HE over here. Okay, so that is 18, but it's doubled to 36 in the central attack zone. Ouch, 36. We are in partly protective, which is -2. We're dug in, which is another -4. That is it, -4. So 36 column 1, 2, 3, 4, down to the 14 or 16 on here. 31, a morale check. So a morale check on this guy. We've got a morale of 3. Morale 3, but he's in the artillery attack zone, which is +1 to make it 4, but he's dug in, which makes it 2, and it's partly protective, which makes it 1. So long as I don't get 54 or more, he's okay. He is okay. I'll do the Germans first. This gets an 18. 18. Partly protective is -2. So it's 11 to 13. 25. He gets a morale check. Morale of 3. Down to 2. Oh, that's not so good. 2. 56. He is suppressed. This is going to be a bit more painful. 18. No modifiers for that. No modifiers. Well, he's lost a couple of steps, hasn't he? So he's down to 3 steps. So that just is a -1 for an artillery. So -1 takes him down to the 14-16 line. Let's see what's going to happen to him. 23. Just a morale check. 1, 2 steps makes him 3. It's 4 for an artillery zone. So 4. 41. He's suppressed. Could be worse. And he's probably thinking, what idiot dumped artillery on top of his own head. But actually it was him. So junior commander let him down. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. This guy, he is partly, right, he's going to have 18, partly protective, down 2, suppressed, another 2, and then another 1 because, he's only 4 steps, only on a 6. 42, maybe 2 is a morale check. Morale check 1, 2, 3, but then down to 2 again. 51 at 2. He's suppressed and he stays suppressed. Okay. Oh, 4. 150mm battery. A lot of fire and effort, but not much happened there, so let's just take one of those off. Let's see what we do here. Right, so it's 12 for this, a standard double 24, but he's also got 12 here. Makes him 36 on this guy. Again, quite painful, but 3 minus 3 for partly protective, and that's going to be it. So 36, 1, 2, 3, down to 17th of 20, 54, a step loss. Alright, step loss, that's the one. And that means, now this is when these guys really start crumbling. A morale of 6 is pretty grim. 6, 7 with the loss he's just taken. He's got 8 if you add the artillery, and then back 1 again. Partly protected, 7. No way he's going to be hanging around, but we'll see. 32, could be worse. He is suppressed. So, where is suppressed? Put on there and I'll move that off in a minute. This guy, 36 on him as well. 36 with a minus 3. What's going to happen to him? Ouch, 63. That is a 2-step loss. And guarantee. Oh, let's get him on there. Down to 1. Go. 2-step loss. 8. 9, 8. So morale of 8. 11 for no effect. I don't think so. 63. Paralysed. This is where things start getting bad for the Germans. And then he just has a 12 on him. 12 with a minus 3. This hopefully should be a little bit less painful. Oh no, 64. I spoke too soon. No, and a morale of 7 with everything cancelling itself out. 15. Missed it by 1. He's suppressed as well. So suppressed. So that worked out ideally for the Americans. Those out of the way. Get rid of that. I don't like the look of what's going to happen to those. They're going to need to recover quickly. Let's see who recovers first. And so we move on to the action phase. Initiative. Americans 6, just when they needed 3. Right, that's exactly what they needed. So we're going to have to move in and start causing some problems here. Right, where shall I start? Well, actually I can start over here now. Oh well, I can't do an awful lot. I've breached the minefield here. He is fired, so he can't do anything. So right, I have a chance of getting past some stuff here. So do minefields cost anything more? Nope, not as far as I can see. So I'm going to move these as a stack or move them on. I think I can blast the tanks through here. So let's just move him, flip him to movement mode. He's got to go over, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3 to get to there. And I don't want to be moving when that comes through. The tanks. Right, let's do the whole stack. They're moving now, right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then use the last impulse to flip them back over. Yeah, we need to move these things through. Do I leave one to shoot at him? He's going to be... No, I think let's move these through. Let's move him through onto that. That's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because I'm saying he's paid for that. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Actually 15, because there'll be an extra one from out there. So he's going to stay in movement mode, but he's fairly safe up the top there. These will flip into movement mode, move through, and then actually stick with them. Infantry should protect him from anti-tank rolls when we need it on that front. So we're starting to break through there. I need to get someone in to take him out there, but can't do that right at the moment. Okay. Right. What do I want to do? I think I'm going to... Now this has lost 2. I lost 1 there. He's lost 2 and he's completely paralysed. So, where's the rest of the infantry? How far away are they? So I've got him with the 2 lost there, and him there on the roads. 1, 2. He can't be up, but they can move them up into good position to pound away. And similarly with him, I think we work on the basis that we just beat the hell out of them. And right, so, well, I'm not going to... That was a mistake. Come back, Mr. There's a second. Dear me, with one flick you can disappear. That's not what we want, anything. Right, so he is just going to move into there. I won't bother flipping it. No one can shoot or fire at him, and he's safe. I'm going to... Right, these 2 tanks, again I'm going to flip them. They're going to come in, set that up for there. How many tanks did I put in there? 2. And this stack again can move along the road. No one can shoot at them. And they don't. In fact, they don't need to do road movement, but they're going to move along to there. So that lines people up nicely for next time. this guy into movement mode. It's a half, 1.5. Right, I think we've that's, he can't be shot at, and that's nicely. Better take that with him, and he can now go back. Oh, come on. As normal. And the machine guns, I think I've mode 1. Well, that's 1, and then there's 2 to there. And they can flip back. And again, I will bring that tank up to help protect them on that front. These guys will continue following down so they can move on as required, which leaves this lot. They actually are going to fire at these. That's 4. 4. Oh, it's even going to be worth it. Low trajectory. So there's -3, we take it to 1. It's paralysed, so it's -2, so that actually takes it down to -1. I've got an infantry at 2 axes, takes me up to 0. Oh well, to be honest, what the hell. 31, no effect. He has fired, didn't really cause much. These guys though, time to move through. I won't bother flipping, there's nobody could spot or shoot at them. There. I don't want to take a risk on the German artillery fire to move through to there. So again, if he decides to unsuppress, we've got some chance of beating up on him. Okay, I think we're just neatening up. All complete for the Americans. Look at that. Right over to the German action phase. Let's get rid of that fire marker and get rid of that fire marker. Not that that lot's going to be able to do anything about it. I can get rid of this fire marker as well. Right. This has been a bit silly here. We've got an unsuppressed. So I've got a squad I can shoot at here, and I think it's what Tommy did. So 3, I've got no losses, so that makes it 4, 3, 7. But let's not forget, like I have been, my mortars. So another 12, 19. 19 on this. There, nothing on that. There's a tank at actually -2, so that's 11 to 13. That's mind you. Do I want to do that? Because then if they get initiative they can sneak right past me again. Yeah, I do. I've got to keep shooting to them. So 11 to 13 is... Oh, that's not what you want. Completely useless. Okay. These guys. Do I need to keep pointing? No, I think I need to keep moving on here. So that's going to be I'm gonna move up on the basis no one can actually see me in here, and he's suppressed. I can shoot him if I need to. I'm gonna move to that. That's a bit overstacked for my liking, but I think I might be able to have a right go at that other unit and see if I can finish him off. So we're going to try and take them out on that basis. Okay, so that's then moved through here. There's these guys I think are better off keeping their head down. He probably should have done a shot at him last time round, because I think we proved that this was all the same. Let me just go and double check that, because he's going to... Oh, no, he can't. If he shoots, he is going to get absolutely pwned next time. He won't be able to move up to him, and then he's going to be dead. This guy's weak, but I can't really afford to have any fire against me. But then again, what am I going to do if I don't get a shot? I'm going to have to go in and have a go. Okay. But in we go. Right. Oh, he's definitely got that, so let's go for him. 3. He's got 3 left, so that's still 2 more, so it's 5. 5 at him. Partly protective covers up the move. 5 at him. Plus 2. But this is where I can bring in some friends. In fact, I can bring in lots of friends, because this is the German's turn. I can bring in 4 times 6, 24, 24, 1, 5, 29. 29. That will be with no column shift. So what's the answer on that? 31 at 29 is 1 step loss. Will he pass his morale check? 7. I think cancel those. Needs a 14. Don't think it's going to happen? No. Suppressed. So and I think that was a mistake again, but there we go. That, I think, is the end of the German's turn. I think he invites disaster, trying to unsuppress, because they can bring all the rest down again. But he probably invites disaster, whatever he does. So let's start off the easy one over here. He's going to lose his suppression because no one can see him. He's going to try and lose his suppression. That gives these guys a go. 6. Imagine, that's not so close. I should have stacked them together. 6 with a -3 and 2 counts as a low trajectory fire. There's a +1, so it's 4. 56. Oh, morale check. No, it looks like he's going back again. 7 with -1. 32. Yes, he is. That was good. This is going to, I'm going to try again with him. Oh, I should have brought the orders in on this. This is stupid, but we suppressed to anyway. Let's go with this stack. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, no, 6, 9, 12, plus 24. Or 36 with a -3 on the table. 17 to 20, 55. Oh, that's brilliant. An additional step loss for his pains on 8, but -1 for the terrain. I don't think he's going to take a miracle. 23, no. So that was inevitable and helped everything along for the Americans too. So that is the end of the Germans' go. Fossenac is not looking good, but maybe we can inflict some pain over here later on. We really need to get the other guys moving soon. I will leave it there, and we will come back for the 10-20 turn.